like I said, YouTube, I am getting through games quickly tonight. I've only got time to make 2 or 3, and hopefully I'll have time to make more tomorrow. Today, straight in like we were in the last episode against Port Vale. Couple of changes. Here's the team. If you want to have a look, you can pause and you can have a look. Again, second appearance for both Ricky and Wilkes at right and left back, giving them another opportunity today. I do actually think I have only got time to record this one now, to be honest, because I needed to, quite simply, I'm not going to explain what I needed to do. I needed to go to the toilet for not a wee, so that took up a couple of minutes of recording time. I don't think I've got time to fit them all in. That's absolutely fantastic. Well done, Wildsmith. And again, after EA just didn't acknowledge that I pressed a button. That's absolutely fantastic. Ricky Hurahan with a great ball, and Mendes-Lang with a great run. Mendes-Lang with a great strike. And Kika, of course, as they always do, get that. Thompson, Bielik, poor. Thompson does well. Wins it back. Hurahan again. Mendes-Lang again. In. Let's swiftly forget about that defeat last episode. And let's get straight into this. Nathaniel Mendes-Lang puts us 1-0 up. Bang on 12 minutes. Great start at the final episode. I've only recorded 2 tonight, but my missus has said she's going out in the morning with the kids, taking one to nursery, taking the other one food shopping, so I've got an hour or 2 to get a couple of games in, what will be absolutely fantastic. I've just not had time lately. That's why you had a couple of hours longer without a game, so I've tried to drag it out. I've just found half an hour here and there. It's hard to find the time at the moment. 7 goals in 16 for Nathaniel Mendes-Lang. Really is one of the most clinical players on the team. Lang. Excuse me.
Ellis Harrison. Small.
So annoying the last game because we should have beat Wickham. Keeps it interesting though, I guess. Good save from Joe Wildsmith. Making sure nothing could be done from that tight angle. Oh God. Well done, Mendes-Lang. Thompson. Tried the ball through to Mendes-Lang, to be fair. It's the right idea. I expected Mendes-Lang with his pace to comfortably get that. Cash in quickly first time over to Ricky. That's a good ball into Hurahan. Thompson over to Wilkes.
He continues his run.
Wilkes, Barkhausen. Bielik, not quite. Wilkes.
Well, nothing comes of it. Worrell.
Unlucky there.
Well, still searching for the equaliser, but not passing it.
Chester takes out his man. I absolutely have no doubts that that's going to be a yellow card. And is.
And he whips it in.
Thompson. Oh, that's a good save. It's poor defending. We should be having a derby head on that. Good cross. And they see there's 2 men there in front of the goal. Why is he getting to that? Great save, however, from Joe Wildsmith. But an unnecessary corner. This should have been cleared away. And Thompson does. And Hurahan back into the area. And Hurahan clears. It's Collins. Barkhausen. Collins. Barkhausen again. Barkhausen to Collins. Corner. We'll play that. Hurahan.
Over it comes.
Oh, it's a good header from Nathaniel Mendes-Lang. Looking to add a second for him today. And another corner. And Hurahan, 9 times out of 10, is on the money with these. And he is there. And he is there! And James Collins loops a header into the back of the net. And that 2-1 disappointing defeat against Wickham is swiftly being forgotten. And James Collins, with definitely his biggest strength in this game, his heading ability, shows that right there. Fantastic looping header. And I just praised Hurahan about his great whippage. That's another great one. It's another looping header from James Collins, and that is not being saved. Absolutely fantastic. He scored a header against Charlton probably about 5-10 videos ago now. He's very good at that, and that is pinpoint placement from James Collins. Look at that, right into the side netting. Stevens in the Port Vale goal with absolutely no chance, flailing at thin air. And that there is James Collins with another goal this season. Well done, lad. McGoldrick mainly gets the starts, but James Collins, rightly so, given starts every now and then as well.
Worrell.
Very good performance.
Wilson.
Oh,
Perfect
Bealey,
tackle.
immense.
As you can see, the visitors have had much less of the ball.
Fucking
but
hell,
they've
how
certainly
much
shown an
power did
ability
I
to
put on that? I can
counter-attack
tell you
when
now,
they
it
win
wasn't that
back.
much.
I expect more of the
Collins,
same. I
immense.
think it's been a really good performance from them so far.
Oh, poor though there,
That's right,
trying a bit too
preserving the
much to be
lead and
clever.
doing it really well. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Could reduce the deficit. Denied
Absolutely
by the
great
ball.
strike.
Back in play
Bullshit.
here. A goal!
Look where it falls. You just could not write it the fuck up, could you?
Well underway again. It's a
2-1.
narrow
And this
2-1
game where
lead
we've been
as things
comfortable,
stand.
all of a sudden we are not.
Nice ball to switch the
Wilkes,
point of attack.
Bealey, Barkhausen. Looking for
towards the
Collins,
back post.
finding Collins. That's delightful. That is absolutely delightful. And the deserved 2-goal lead that we had is restored. That's gorgeous. The cross and the fucking fantastic header. That cut back there, the drilled crossover to the far, and it's absolutely inch perfect onto James Collins' head. Bang! Great header, great run, great timing of the run, great header, past the keeper. 3-1, and it's a goal-filled game.
Shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes. Harrison. Can he do it? Oh, that's
What a save, Joe
goalkeeping.
Wildsmith. Fucking hell. It's far too easy for him to get into that position, though. Mendes Lang, win it. No, keeper. Fuck! Look at that. Watch this again. That was fantastic. It's not very often we get a moment like that where I can have a right laugh, but look at this. He gets chucked 5 feet in the air. That is absolutely fantastic. Half time. And poor Wilkes there. It's only his second game for the club, and he's been absolutely BATISTA bombed by Joe Wildsmith. Fantastic. Okay. We're going to bring on Jason Knight for Christian Bielik. Bielik played the majority of last game. Knight can have 45 minutes. Oh dear me, Connor. So, like for like swap. Fantastic. Oh dear. The BATISTA bomb just chucked him up in air and he fucking landed flat. Fantastic that. Chester. Cashin. Oh, Cashin caught. And that's a shocking strike. And it's a good job it was. Or it'd have been 1 goal in it again. Cashin.
As it is, they're going to struggle now.
Oh, fuck. Poor from Cashin. It's a well straight, it's a well saved shot there. And that's Ricky. Still can't get over Wilkes being absolutely BATISTA bombed. Collins.
Oh, good looking run.
Ah, I had to take it alone. He's got the hat-trick in him. 2 great headers. Yeah, shit. That was shit. 3-1. Been a good performance today. Their goal was... Oh, Jason Knight. Their goal was undeserved, no doubt about that, at the time it came. But we fortunately quickly restored the lead. James Chester, using his experience, getting in the position that we want him in. Quickly drilling that out to Nathaniel Mendes Lang. Oh, for fuck's sake, Nathaniel. It's a great ball from James Chester. That's just poor from Mendes Lang. You've got to control that. Oh, he's made up for it, though. Barkhausen. Barkhausen. Collins, hat-trick. Get in. Well done, James Collins. Come on. He doesn't often play, because it's often, what's it, on the bench, Cebulski on the bench, and McGoldrick starting. And that's what it means to James Collins. Well done, lad. Hat-trick. Well deserved as well. 2 fantastic headers. And then that was just unmissable. Parkhausen, great ball from Mendes-Lang, great interception from Mendes-Lang to nick it, sorry. He nicked it off the man, played a great delicate ball over to Parkhausen. His touch was good, touched it into the space, laid it across to Collins, who couldn't miss from 2 yards out. Absolutely clinical. And Collins, I believe, can have a well-earned rest. He's got his hat-trick. Cebulski can come on. Mendes-Lang can have a rest as well. We'll let Rooney have a rest as well. Aduro can come on at left back. And they will be all our substitutions. I think Wilts needs a bit of a rest after being absolutely Batista bombed by Joe Wildsmith. Fantastic. What a fucking moment that was. It's not unusual for EA, mind you. Cross, well defended. Here's Hurahan. It's a good ball. Parkhausen, Collins. Wilkes. Jason Knight. Getting a go in midfield. Jason Knight to James Collins. Fantastic save. And in the 66th minute, we are going to see the final 3 subs. And he could have had 4. We're bringing on Cebulski, Dobbin, Aduro and Rooney for Collins, Mendes-Lang, Wilkes, and who else? Oh yeah, Herring Cashin. All these players are first teamers. This game's won now. We can rest them. We can give them that well-earned rest. Jason Knight. Parkhausen. Dinking to the far. Cebulski's first touch. Get in. This is turning into a domination. Fantastic from Bartosz Cebulski. And that, after a very disappointed 2-1 defeat at home in last episode that's brought us down to second. Swiftly forgetting about it. Great cross from Parkhausen. Cebulski getting in front of his man. And again, the keeper can get a touch on it, but it only helps it into the back of the net. Well done, Bartosz Cebulski. And that's James Collins with a hat-trick. Replaced. Cebulski's first touch is to head it into the back of the net. Fantastic. Good to see.
A glut of goals.
5-1.
20 minutes remaining.
Rooney. Well done, lad. And again, just overhit there for Lewis Dobbin. A lot of the first teamers like Mendes-Lang, Collins, who's played immensely, Cashin. When you're ahead by this margin, give them that rest.
Wilson.
Aduro playing at right back, usually getting the go at left back today. Struck just wide.
Great on the accuracy front. Goal kick here. And they're making a change.
It's Jake Rooney, Liam Thompson, who's had a quietly steady game, I was going to say. Rooney, he's fantastic, this guy. Thompson
with it.
Nice ball. Again, every single fucking through ball I've played has been that far off. Usually they work, but today it's literally everyone has been 2% over hit. Just ever so slightly. It's so infuriating. Ricky, fantastic. He's unlucky. And that's fantastic defending. Header. What a save from Joe Wildsmith.
Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution.
Let's keep it at just the 1. I'll take 5-1.
Can someone get on the end of it?
Dobby knocks that back very calmly.
Sure the keeper particularly wanted that, but danger averted for now.
Chester, great ball. Keep it in. Well done. We're getting there. Hurahan. That's more like it. Aduro crosses into a dangerous area. It is a good knock, that. But unfortunately, not good enough. Thompson.
The referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. Hurahan.
See what I'm trying there, unfortunately. Not quite. Ricky does well, and we'll knock that back to keeper. And we'll pass that out to James Chester, and that'll be full time. 5-1 win. clinical, solid, professional. Fantastic hat-trick from James Collins. Obviously the early goal as well from Mendes-Lang, starting us off well. It's a great ball from Conor Hurahan that just drilled across. He does that all the time, having that right-footed player on that side. A few great saves from Joe Wildsmith before he absolutely took out his fucking man. He was coming to collect that, to be fair. And we could have had more from the corner that led to there. That was tipped over Mendes-Lang header. The following corner, James Collins. It's a fantastic cross from Hurahan again, and the looping header from James Collins was delightful. Then they got one back. I thought, hey, up here we fucking got a good strike, and look where it falls, of course. James Collins. This is fantastic. Cut in from Barkhausen. The ball is delightful. That ball is fucking amazing. And this here.
Harrison. Can he do it? Oh, that's
Unfortunately, isn't the one that I was hoping it would be. Collins got his second. It's a great ball over from Mendes-Lang. And tap in for Collins. So that's his hat-trick, sorry, Collins. Oh yeah, that was his first. That was his second hat-trick goal. And then to complete it, we just played amazingly. Jason Knight. This was his last touch. Look at that. Probably one of the better finishes he's had as well. It was, you can see here from this angle, it is going right in to that bottom corner. It bounces there. Oh, look at that. It's a fantastic save. Bartosz Cebulski as well here. Good header from Hurahan. One touch from Barkhausen at his feet. Lofts it to the far post. And Cebulski can head it in rather comfortably to the empty net. We had a few more chances where we were a tad sloppy, unfortunately, but we deserve the win. And then this one here, fantastic save. This is from Joe Wildsmith. Fantastic. Then the game finishes. Port Vale 1, Derby County 5. They had 15 shots to our 11 today. It's very rare that a team has more shots than us. But yeah, fantastic. And next episode, what I will start recording tomorrow morning. I'm going to try and get 5 or 6 videos done tomorrow morning. We'll be starting off with Papa John's action against Newport, then League action against Bristol, then FA Cup replay action against Newport, Charlton at home, Forest Green at home, and then that'll probably do us, to be honest with you. So basically tomorrow we will finish off the month of December. And we'll be starting that off with Newport County. Let's have a quick look at the office. Okie-doke, and Wildsmith is improving. Very good. So it's time to save and say goodbye. Good night. Thank you so much for your support, and I shall see you next episode for some more Derby County Career Mode, where unfortunately, as you can see, we're still second, but only by a point. Cheers. Like, subscribe. Take care. Bye-bye.